you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I am so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. Seven of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. Seven of you and only me. How can I trust your personality? Seven you and only one is for real. Let me be the one that makes you feel.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, or if you are brand new here and this is the very first time you've ever popped on my channel, what's up? I am Jen. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. All right, guys, we have another full day of eating, meals, macros, workouts, all the things to keep me trucking along on my health journey. It is actually noon now. We are at the gym just finishing up our Project 1 pre-workout, as you saw that I just mixed up, as well as the BCAAs with my water. You saw we had breakfast this morning. Those spinach egg bites that I get from Target are 10 out of 10 phenomenal. Have awesome macros. They taste delicious. Paired it with some turkey sausage and a slice of the strawberry, I think it's Pepperidge Farm bread. I'll look at it at home and show you guys. But it's 100 calories a slice. It's absolutely phenomenal. Delicious, perfect breakfast to fuel my day. Got my Opti Greens, my Opti Reds, my Micro Factor, all my staples to fuel me for my day. And got a ton of work done, got a ton of stuff done at the house. I am leaving this Friday to go on our girls trip, so I have a ton of work to do, as well as getting the house and the fam prepped for me leaving, and just all of the YouTube stuff, all my coaching client stuff for this week and next. So while the week I'm gone, I will actually be able to take like a little bit of a break. I still obviously will be available to my clients and still will be working. Thank God that I can work from anywhere. I will be bringing my work stuff with me there, because I will have to do some stuff there, but I'm going to try to just tone it down a notch and actually relax and regroup, reset, rejuvenate, so I can come back even stronger for you guys. So with all that being said, it takes a lot. It's like you almost need a vacation from the vacation, getting ready for and coming home from. I know, totally a good problem to have, but nonetheless, we are here at the gym and we are getting ready to go in here and knock out pull day, back and biceps. And honestly, I have not been feeling it at all. One, because I have been like pretty overwhelmed with so much stuff and a massive to-do list. I did get up earlier today. If you guys watched last week's vlog, getting up earlier is a definite goal of mine every single day. Yesterday, it knocked me off a little bit because I had the grandbaby sleep over and she got up about 3 in the morning, and then we were up all the way till the morning. I laid back down for like an hour or so. It just like kind of messed up the morning routine and threw me off a little bit. And then yesterday was the first day of the 8-week summer challenge, so I got a ton of new clients and just a lot going on. I didn't go to sleep till like super late last night, and getting a good amount of sleep is not optional for me. I prioritize my sleep and rest almost over everything else. You can't have a healthy lifestyle if you are not sleeping properly, and that bleeds into everything else that you do. So instead of getting up at the 5 a.m. mark, which is my goal every morning, I pushed it till 6 this morning so that I could have that extra hour of sleep. So I still did get up earlier. I just gave myself that extra hour. I was still able to get a ton of stuff done this morning, but again, I have so much to do and so much on my mind that I was just like all in my head this morning, procrastinating to come to the gym. And I already have hormones just like going crazy because my cycle will be starting at the end of the week, so all the feels that come with that anyways. But we are here nonetheless. We're gonna go in here and put in this work and do the absolute best we can, try to get the best workout in that we can. And once we get in there and get moving, movement creates momentum. We'll be rocking and rolling. So if you haven't moved yet today, let's get at it.
Small town, big crowd, and there you were in front of me. Small talk, big thoughts, all we wanted was to escape. This sounds too small for dreams like this. Don't wanna settle down, don't wanna
biceps is in the books, and I'm like drenched, pouring sweat. That was such a killer workout. It is so nuts. Normally, you guys know, like the week 7 to 10 days or so leading up to my cycle, I'm usually like an absolute train wreck, and my workouts are horrible, and I'm bloated and feel big as a house, which I actually do today, and just wasn't feeling it. And then I got in there, I literally went up on every single workout, either in reps or weight, pushed myself, felt strong and awesome, and totally like crushed today's workout and was feeling insanely awesome in there. And it just goes to show how important our mindset is. If you just shift your perspective a little bit when you start working out, like start pushing yourself, and as you do, you start feeling stronger, and there is a sense of confidence booster and motivation that being strong gives you that literally like nothing else can give you. So intensity and focus matters in your workouts, and I have talked about it just in last week's video, shifting my mindset back to that rather than just going and trying to get the training session done, actually being intentional and having a certain amount of intensity and focus for each workout, each set, and each rep that you do. It makes a difference, and I feel absolutely killer. And even though I am not feeling great in my own skin and with my physique right now, which I have talked to you guys about, I'm actually excited for the transformation that this next 8-week challenge. I am really going to push myself for results with my nutrition and my workouts and everything. I'm actually glad that the last year has kind of happened the way that it did once I came off of keto, started incorporating a lot more foods and off-plan eating and all of that, and actually gaining. I've gained muscle, and I've also gained fat along the way, and I'm actually glad, because I think experience in life is the best teacher. And the more that you experience and the more that you learn what works and doesn't work, the better off you'll be moving forward, and the better off that I can help you guys that are going through the same thing. So I actually just shifted my mindset about it as I was in there, and just like not looking my leanest and feeling my absolute strongest. I was letting that fuel me and fire me up to want to go harder, to get the best results possible, and to be able to lead you guys to do the same thing. So I totally just shifted my entire mood in there and my workout, and got myself super fired up, going hard, and am excited about the transformation and progress that will come over next 8-week challenge and beyond. So I hope you guys are pumped and excited too, because I know a ton of you joined me. So I'm fired up. I hope you guys are fired up. But I am starving, and I am super excited for lunch. I am having the same thing that I had yesterday. It was easy, quick, clean, healthy, awesome lunch, but so delicious and filling, low calorie, high protein, hits all the markers, and I can't wait to whip it up here in just a second. But first, my brother is out of town. I've got to swing by and go feed and water his dogs and let them out and all of that. And then as soon as we get to the house, we will whip up lunch. I mean, are you guys even ready for this? How absolutely like picture perfect does that look? It is so bomb. I had the same exact thing yesterday. The only thing I did different today was add strawberries. So I have spring mix in the bottom, and then I threw a little shredded lettuce that I had in the fridge that I need to go ahead and use up before I head out of town on Friday. So I threw some of that in there, red onions, grape tomatoes, strawberries. I already had the mahi prepped up. This is the mahi I use from Target, skinless, boneless, wild-caught mahi fillets, and I have 2 on there. These 2 weighed about 6 ounces together, so make sure that you weigh these up because they're not all correct. They're super easy to prep up and just have in the fridge ready to rock and roll. This is what I'm having every single day for lunch this week. And then I also threw some Mediterranean herb feta cheese on there. I have about 14 grams of that on there today. And for dressing, I did a super light little spritz of avocado oil, and then I drizzled 1.5 servings of this balsamic glaze. I believe I ordered this off Amazon like a while back. It's 35 calories a serving, which is 1 tablespoon, and I have 1.5 tablespoons on there. This stuff is bomb. And then I squeezed just a little bit of fresh lemon juice on there, and how absolutely gorgeous does that look? I'm also going to have one of the Simply Pineapple Good Culture cottage cheese, just so I can like up my protein game post-workout and for lunch. And all of this salad, including the cottage cheese, is 433 calories, 54 grams of protein, 36 carbs, and 8 fat. Absolutely perfect meal to go in with post-workout. All right, guys, it is about 5:30 or so, and I was starting to crash. And like I said earlier, that voice has been in my head all day making excuses because you have so much to do. Just don't do this or do this instead of that, and just
constantly trying to get me to take the easy way out. And I was starting to crash, like, forget it, I'm not gonna finish the work stuff I have. I'll do it in the morning. Then I'm like, no, get up and start moving. Movement creates momentum. The same things I say to you guys, I say to myself. And I get rough with myself. Let's just say that. I don't know, that may be toxic and unhealthy, but hey, none of us are perfect and we all have shit to work on. But I'll be the first to tell myself, like, get your lazy ass up. You're making excuses, and do what you need to do. And that just fires me up, and it's proved to work for me. So I continue to do it. So if you're having a moment of feeling sorry for yourself and making excuses, and you aren't holding true to the commitments that you've made to yourself of wanting to pursue a healthy lifestyle, wanting to move your body every day, wanting to complete some kind of career goal or personal goal, whatever it is, and you're making excuses and you're falling short of what you set out to do today, here's a little reminder for you to quit making excuses. You're only screwing over yourself. Get up and start moving. It will create some momentum in whatever area that you're trying to work on. Get out of your own way and accomplish what you set out to do this morning. And even if the only thing you had on your to-do list today was to get up and clean your house, then just get up and start doing that. As soon as you start doing a few dishes, you'll be on vacuuming, cleaning, and busting out every other thing that you need to do. The same thing happens when you put your shoes on and go hit the pavement and start walking or running. Then before you know it, you'll be feeling better and you'll be knocking your workout out. Strength training, whatever it is. Movement creates momentum. Just start. That's the hardest part. And once you get past that, you'll be smooth rocking and rolling. I actually am walking with hubby when he gets home. We're still going to actually go do our 45-minute walk. But I knew that I needed to get up and hit the cul-de-sac, hit the block, whatever, and just start moving, because I was starting to crash and I was starting to make excuses. And I knew the moment that I got moving, I would start feeling better. And I'm already so fired up. I'm like, I wish I could run right now. I can't wait. I have a chiropractor appointment tomorrow, and prayerfully we will get this lower right back, like hip situation I've talked to you guys about a ton before. We can start actually getting it back to a healthy place where I can run and it won't hurt or do lasting damage for in the future. So that's super important. So I'm excited to go to this new chiropractor tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and knock out a couple more laps around here and get back to the house and knock out the stuff I have to do. All right, guys, quick little 10 to 15 minute walk, and I am energized and ready to rock and roll and go knock out the rest of my to-do list. And it literally only took a few minutes of getting up, getting some steps, starting to get my mind and my heart and my body all pumping so I could get back in the groove. And while I could have just went and tried to load up on some caffeine or just said forget it and went and laid down, I instead was like, no, let's go get some movement in. It will help create some energy. It will help clear my mind a little bit and get me refocused back in the game. Now I'm sitting drinking me a little bit of water, and I'm going to go knock out the rest of the work that I have to do. And that's what just made me think about. We can get just as much from internal motivation as we can external motivation. While that is good and great, any form of motivation that helps you to get up and get going, absolutely capitalize on that. But also learn how to internally motivate yourself. Like I said, me just being super stern with myself is what motivates me and what gets me back on the ball. Do whatever works for you that will help you get back in alignment with who you're trying to be. I just was talking about that in last week's vlog about self-sabotage, self-control, self-discipline. All of those things align with each other. And if you learn what works for you, then you can tap into those tools and habits when you are in moments of not feeling like doing anything, or just wanting to eat the food or skip the workout, or whatever it is in your life that you are trying to overcome and win at. So just a little tip on internal motivation there. But I'm gonna go ahead and drink some of this water, because as you can see, I'm sweating. It's like 50 million degrees out, and dinner's already done. Thank you, Lord, for my former self doing crock pot dinner this morning, which I will show you guys what I made. I filmed all of it for What's for Dinner. I'm super excited for it. But hubby's on his way home. I'm gonna knock out a little bit of work, and then we're gonna go knock out our walk before we eat dinner. Just checking on our crock pot dinner. This literally has the whole entire house smelling good. I'm also going in with my frozen yogurt protein bar. This is the strawberry lemon one. Absolutely bomb. It's like 57 calories and 8 grams protein. Super refreshing on this hot afternoon. But getting ready to shred this chicken up, and then I'll show you as soon as we plate it up. Well, you can see we got caught in the rain on our walk, and we're about a mile from home. We're out on the walk. And I asked hubby, the clouds look kind of dark. Can you check the radar and see if we're gonna get rained on? Oh no, we should beat it, he says. Well, clearly we didn't because I washed and dried my hair. So now we're about a mile from the house. Is it really gonna be?
It's almost over.
That you told me we're about to beat it, so I don't know if I trust your meteorology. But we're gonna hopefully wait a couple minutes. It's like blue skies and sunshine over there, so hopefully we can wait a couple minutes and then head back to the house. So we sat there for like 30 seconds and the rain literally passed, so we were on the outskirts. So hubby's meteorology was on point. But we are on our way back now and we're going to whip up dinner. All right guys, we made it back from our rainy walk and dinner was done already in the crock pot. I filmed all of this for what's for dinner. It's carnivore crisp, these things, which I'm super excited to try. I'll keep you guys posted on these, and a salsa verde ranch chicken, and then a Mexican black bean salad that I made. I filmed all of that for what's for dinner. Then some guac and sour cream. This entire chicken nacho plate is 453 calories, 61 grams of protein, 22 carbs, and 14 fat. It's that time. Dinner was bomb. Those carnivore crisps are absolutely awesome, and they are giving my followers, I believe it's 10% off of your first order. I have a link down below. Use the code InWithJen. They have a bunch of different flavors. I have more that I haven't tried yet, so I will keep you guys posted on those. But so far, I have had the beef and chicken ones, and they were both awesome. Now we're going in with our nightly snack. We have one rice cake with 25 grams of this cookie butter crush, which is almost gone, but I just made a massive order to American Dream, and I think I got like every cashew butter that they have, and I got a couple of these. I got a bunch of stuff coming, so be looking out for that. It should show up while I am gone on my trip, so hopefully hubby doesn't like tear through all of them before I get back. But this one is 10 out of 10. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely check it out. Always linked below. And the link below is a discount, save you some money. So definitely check it out. Also going in with a Greek yogurt. Of course, I have some blueberries in there and some of the Aldi protein granola. All of this is 316 calories, 21 grams of protein, 37 carbs, and 11 fat. Definitely crushed our step goal there. As you can see, over 16,000 steps in the rain and all. But that will finish us off for the night at 1738 on the calories, 182 grams of protein, 125 carbs, 59 fat for an awesome day of eating and a wrap to Tuesday night. All right, guys, that's a wrap for another full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, got some inspiration and motivation out of it, all the things. When you guys are watching this, I will actually be out of town on our girls' beach trip, which I am super stoked about, just to have some downtime and rejuvenate, hang out with the girls and just have a good time and kick back and not stress about work and responsibilities and all of that. I still will be available to my clients, obviously, and be doing some work, which that's why I'm so thankful that I can work from anywhere, because I can bring everything with me. So very grateful for that, but just looking forward to getting rejuvenated and revamped and refill my cup so that I can be the best for everybody else around me, including myself. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys do to refill your cup. Do you make any time for yourself? It doesn't have to be a beach trip or a vacation or anything like that, but just something small that you do for yourself, that you set some time aside, besides working out, because believe me, that is self-care and that's therapy, and you definitely should set that time aside for your health, but also just to rejuvenate your spirit and your joy and your just overall mental health. That's super important. So drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are checking us out over on Instagram so you see all the behind the scenes fun. I am going to vlog a little bit while I'm there. It'll probably be spotty or hit or miss because, again, I'm not going to be focusing on work. I am just going to be focusing on being in the moment and present and just relaxing and rejuvenating my mind. So we'll try to get some clips though for you guys, but we'll definitely be posting on Instagram. So definitely check us out over there at InWithJen. I'll pop my handle on the screen here in case you guys are new. And if you are brand new, I would love it if you'd subscribe before you leave. I post videos 3 times a week. I am slowly getting back on my schedule, and I believe I should have videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So be looking out for those. Make sure your notifications are clicked so you don't miss out on them. And I hope you are killing it at whatever goals you are chasing and ready to crush the week. Have an awesome day, and I will catch y'all in the next one.